Welcome to week 3 of the PDL. My opponent for this week is OK Big Guy, coach of the South Texas Steel Beams. The first observation to note when looking at their team is the Sun team, which is very scary since I don't have weather on my team. They also have many abusers of Sun, including Slitherwing, Roaring Moon, Hisuian Lilligant, and Screamtail. They also have the single best hazard setter with Glamora, which means I need to have a hazard removal option on my team this week. Their Terra captains are also really strong, since both can be walls to different attackers on my team. Now that we've gone over my initial thoughts on their team, let's get into my team for this week. First up, we have part 1 of the mandatory brings to every match, Iron Valiant. Although Val doesn't look as powerful this week as they did last week, they can still put in some good physical damage after activating the booster energy for the speed increase. The combination of these moves allows Val to hit everything on my opponent's team for neutral or super effective, while also packing Vacuum Wave just in case I need priority against Roaring Moon, which I don't outspeed. Up next is the second half of the mandatory brings, Palafin. This week, Palafin looks especially strong into my opponent's team. Although they can set up Sun, Palafin still hits extremely hard with its water type attacks into my opponent. I still one-hit KO the Ninetales in Sun with Liquidation, and deal around a quarter of Roaring Moon's health as well. Quagsire and Screamtail can both be taken out in 2 hits outside of Sun, which I expect to be taken advantage of. If Ninetales goes down early, Palafin won't have to deal with the damage nerf. He can easily sweep up the rest of the team. The first defensive Pokemon on my team for this week is Specially Defensive Skeledirge. The reason I want to build it Specially Defensive is to deal with Heatran, Glamora, Ninetales, and Articuno. Hisuian Lilligant has nothing that can deal significant damage to Skeledirge. Meanwhile, Roaring Moon can deal over half to Skeledirge, even with full physical defensive investment. So I decided to go without it. However, Dirge has a hard time dealing with Quagsire, so I need other ways to take it on with my team, which is where Overqwil comes into play. Specially Defensive Overqwil makes its return in the match this week, and it's looking like a force to be reckoned with. A majority of my opponent's Pokemon hit on the special side. Meanwhile, the physical threats are weakened due to Overqwil's Intimidate ability. The only way the opponent can remove hazards are with Hisuian Lilligant's Defog, which I don't expect them to bring, and Mortal Spin from Glamora, which is blocked by Steel-type Pokemon. Since I am planning to bring Scizor this week, hazards are a must-have for this match. They are hard to remove by my opponent. As I mentioned before, Scizor is the next team member for this week's match. Other than Quagsire and Palossand, which I don't expect my opponent to bring, they have a really hard time dealing with Scizor. I was debating bringing Trailblaze over Swords Dance or Defog, but I ultimately decided that both of them were way more valuable, since I have other ways to deal with Quagsire. I have enough speed to outspeed defensive Heatran, then deal massive damage with close combat. My opponent can't deal with priority very well, so Scizor felt like a necessary bring for that, and for my best hazard removal. Protective pads are to protect against a Rocky Helmet and Flame Body Heatran. Finally, I am bringing my Terra Captain Comfy, with the Key Berry as its item. After taking a physical hit, it gains +1 defense. This boost, alongside using Calm Mind, will allow Comfy to easily sweep my opponent, especially with its Terra type being ground. My goal for this game is to get Comfy in on a Roaring Moon, Calm Mind up, then start my sweep from there. Overall, this team seems really strong into my opponent. Although Val isn't as strong as I'd like it to be, Palafin and Comfy are very hard for my opponent to deal with. Overqwil and Skeledirge also seem to wall a majority of my opponent's team too, which will come in handy to switch in and out of my sweepers. Now that you've seen my team for the week, let's get into my third battle in the PDL.
I am ready to go. My teams are imported, and he doesn't... Wait. No Heatran or Hisuian Lilligant, so he does go Articuno. If it's Glimp, I always leave Palafin here. I'm just going to start off with that. I'm going to take notes on his team, so he has Articuno. But that means I don't know what he's going to Terra. I don't think he has to Terra Quag necessarily. Articuno would be his Terra, just because Articuno's so bad without... Well, he doesn't have to run Boots because it can't set up rocks. If he does lead off Ninetales, I switch out into Quill. I kind of just expect Glim lead though. Alright, so flip turn here, I will always outspeed unless he is scarfed, I believe. Yeah, 299 always outspeeds 298, so I flip turn into Scizor every time. Good to know. He is not water absorbed, which means he is for sure unaware. Unaware on here is kind of annoying, but I'm going to Toxic with Overquill, I think. Because what... Let's see, how much damage can my Overquill really do to a Glimmora? So if I can 2-hit KO it, which I can't, but it can't really 2-hit KO me either. So I'm debating going Overquill and just Toxicking it, just because my team has a really hard time with this. But also I might go Comfy. No, I can't start trying to sweep yet. I have to wait. Although it'd be cool to do that. Alright, I'm just going to go for Toxic. Okay, if he does go Glim, I switch back out into Overquill. Or do I set up Spikes? I think I always Toxic here. Even if he does go Glim, yeah, that's fine. Okay, or do I go Scizor? No, I think I just go Palafin again. Now I'm like super strong. I think... Yeah, so now, because he's 83, I'm just going to assume full Fizz Def. Wait, I guess I could have calc damage. If it's not Hero. Flip turn does 22 to 26, which is about what it did. So yeah, it's full Fizz Def as well. So I think, do I just always Liquidation? Liquidation, yeah, 2 KOs Quagsire. How about Scream Tail? If it's fully physically defensive, probably doesn't take that much, but no, it still could be a 2-hit KO potentially. Maybe I should have set up Spikes. Yeah, so Liquidation should be able to 2-hit KO potentially everything. If he brings up, oh yeah, this is dead. 62. Yeah, I'm just so strong. Wait, it does more to Quag than Screamtail, which does make sense. Water Absorb might have been stronger, honestly. Yeah, he knows I'm banded. I think that's fine. Getting rid of Quag would be huge to start off the game with, because it doesn't outspeed anything on my team anyway, so I think at this point, everything on my team can kill it besides an Overquill. Scizor could kill with close combat, Skeledirge can kill, yeah, he just lets it go down. Alright. Do I just assume he isn't Specs? Because Liquidation can still kill it. Solar Beam only if he's Specs. That doesn't even kill, potentially. I think I always Liquidate. $27. I'm debating Liquidating again. Liquidation, Sun is set up. It looks to be like pretty standard. Full speed, full attack, Jolly Nature. Can it kill me? No. Keeping Choice Band would be kind of nice, not gonna lie. So I might just go Overquill to get the Intimidate off, although it won't appreciate an Earthquake. But the only reason its Pro Synthesis is active is because it could be Choice Band or Choice Scarf. Let's see. Okay, if this is Pro Synthesis, Attack, and Choice Scarf. Even then, Knockoff isn't doing a ton. I'm debating just Liquidating again, because it can never one-shot me. Unless it's Choice Band, which it has the potential to, it won't even 100% do so. Palafin is very strong the rest of this game, but do I need the extra chip though? Not really. Overquill is necessary for getting rid of the spikes, the T-spikes. I'm debating going Valiant, otherwise. Acrobatics can kill me, but nothing else. Well, and Earthquake can. Knockoff doesn't. But if he does, Dragon Dance. My only thing is if he Dragon Dances, then what? Screw it, let's go Comfy. U-turn. Damn. I should have stayed in and liquidated. But that might be nice. I just don't know if the Screamtail's Encore. That's the only thing. How much do I do to it? It does a lot, and I can't do much. I'm debating just Terra Blast Grounding. So if I Terra Ground, I do like 61. The thing is, like, Flamethrower still does a lot. I think I just go Quill, because Overquill shouldn't take a lot. Ooh, it still does take a decent amount, even full Fizz Def. Because even if I do Calm Mind, it doesn't really matter. I feel like I want to save this. What if I go Val? No, that has a chance to kill. Or what if I go Dirge? Dirge should be good. I cannot believe he just made a double. Crazy play. Alright, so I assume Terra Water. I think I'm just gonna go Scizor and try to defog. If he U-turns here, he outplays me. Frig. Oh, no! He's doing it well! I go Dirge again. I slack off now. Now I Scorching Sands, because Scorching Sand should do like 40%-ish. Ooh, Palafin. Hold on, I need to pause. So what has he shown? U-turn on Articuno. Roaring Moon, it used U-turn. It did 14, so yeah, not banded. And then on Scizor, the Articuno U-turn did 8.2 to Scizor, so it could be invested in attack. Likely not, but it could be. So what does Palafin's liquidation do to a Roaring Moon without Sun? Like 50%? And if he knocks off, that's honestly better for me. So this U-turn damage, 27.3. Wait, that means it's not max attack. Wait, it did 27.3 to Palafin Hero. That means probably invested in some special. No Screamtail is nice for Val. Really nice for Val. He could be Scarfed. No, wait. Prosynthesis, inactive. No, it's fully attack invested. Okay. I'm thinking Scarf. Shadow Ball, Encore, Baton Pass. He has to run Fire Move. I might just Liquidate again. If he runs no Fire Move, then Scizor is free to come in on this, and that's fine with me. That's good knowledge to have. Okay, so we're chipping away at Roaring Moon. Also, I should be faster than Articuno, Glim, not Ninetales. What if I go Val here and he knocks off? Because, okay, worst case, I go Val, he goes Glim, and I die. But is that bad? Not necessarily, because then I get a defog off. I think even if I do end up sacking Val here, getting a free switch into Comfy would be really nice. Yeah, Palafin's still really strong here. Now that he doesn't have Screamtail or Quag, is Dirge still useful? I would say so. Yeah, I think I just go Val on the knock. Hopefully it's a knock. Crunch. Same thing. And now I get a free CC off. Even if he goes Articuno and it's Terra Flying, I think that's... Actually, should I knock? Nah, I can always CC now. If he goes Articuno, I'll knock that. Because I'm okay sacking Val, I think, to Articuno. Yeah, that's fine with me. That's good damage to have on to Articuno. That Roaring Moon's still going to be annoying. I just need to get rid of rocks, but I just need to make sure that my my Scizor should live here. Terrifying Terra Blast does 70% max to Scizor. I'm at 79, but going to be going down pretty low. Oh, that's so crazy. The Articuno is that strong into my team. That is crazy. But now I know Roaring Moon doesn't have knockoff, which is good knowledge. All right, how much does it do to Comfy? It doesn't do that much to Comfy, but Ninetales is still a free switching. Because I assume it has Flamethrower last. So if I'm +1 Spadef with Comfy and +1... Like, Draining Kiss still isn't doing enough. Because Scizor goes down quite a bit. Do I go Palafin? Does Palafin get a kill? Nah, I think I need to set up hazards. I'm not going to be getting rid of his hazards this game. I just need to acknowledge that. Alright, now I go Scizor, and if I die, I die. Now I can get rid of... Wait, I think I BP. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Because I need to go Quill to suck up the layer of T-Spikes before I go into anything else. Because nothing else I want whittled down. Okay, wait. Glim took damage from Scizor. 62. That means it's likely its defense invested. I mean, that means it's full HP. That crit's annoying. I think Dirt. Yeah, because Scorching Sands always kills. So do I go Scorching Sands or Shadow? Nah, I think I have to go Scorching Sands. Because if he's fully HP invested, he needs to Mortal Spin, and I need to Scorching Sands. It is what it is. I'm getting rid of hazards and poisoning my Dirge. Unfortunate, but it's fine, because now he doesn't have Glim anymore. And I think he's Scarf on the Roaring Moon. So now I think I go back into Overquill, absorb the spikes, and take what I'm going to take from this attack. It's going to be a U-turn, I assume. Or could it be a crunch? Iron Head. Okay, nice. But now hazards that I get up are hazards to stay. But I can Toxic for free. Because now he has to go Ninetales. Get a Toxic off on this. Which is great. And I can Spike. This is... Roaring Moon is in range of a Draining Kiss. Even if he does booster, attack, EQ, and my Overquill dies, I think that's fine. This has by far been my closest game. Okay, what could he do with Articuno? I want to say I just Toxic this too? He's slower. Roost. Okay. Does Articuno get defog? No, it doesn't. Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else on his team gets hazard removal. I noted that. Do I get up T-Spikes for Roaring Moon? Nah, I get up Spikes again. Yeah, so I get all 3 layers of Spikes and a T-Spike. Maybe he did this on purpose. I don't think so. If he bluffs Scarf, like, good for him, but there's no reason to with Roaring Moon. Okay, I was debating running Protect on Overquill, but I didn't. Alright, I kind of really want to go Dirge and then just go into a Slack Off spree. Because, okay, Ninetales can kill, right? It can potentially not kill, but odds are it will kill. Yeah, it's about a 50-50. I don't know if I really want to risk that. I think Dirge is just better. And I'm okay Scorching. Do I Slack Off? Is there a reason to? I think I Scorching Sands, don't I? In case he goes Roaring Moon? I'm pretty much sacking Dirge at this point. Because if I get the burn off on Roaring Moon, it's game over. Did not get the burn on Roaring Moon. Unforked. But this game is pretty much over anyways. I think I just go Overquill, sack it. No, there is a way I can lose. Yeah, I need this alive. Let's go Overquill. Alright, I haven't been keeping track of kills a lot, but I think that's fine. Overquill, do I need you for anything? No, I think you can die a peaceful death. Interesting. Alright, I don't think Articuno can break Skeledirge. But I don't want to switch it in. It does 30 to 35. Yeah, it can never break Skeledirge, so I need to save Skeledirge for a safe switch in. Is there a reason to go into anything now? No, I think I just sack Overquill. Holy crap, I forgot it was faster. Can Palafin kill? Liquidation in the sun. Yeah. Sweet, thanks for watching.